The moment I saw the map, it clicked. I realized this was a trap. Earlier, one of my subscribers challenged me. He said that he and his friend wanted to do a 1v2 or maybe 1v1 match against me. I agreed. They invited me, I joined the lobby, and I said, let's start. But what I didn't notice was that they were already prepared. They had planned everything in advance, every detail. They intentionally chose a map with almost no roofs and very little cover. And to make things worse, one of them is using strike rockets. Long range, massive damage. And with an open map like this, they could attack me from almost anywhere. That's when I realized this wasn't just a friendly challenge. It was a carefully designed plan to take me down. So the question is, can I outsmart them with strategy? Or will their perfect plan be enough to defeat me? Let's find out. Luckily, I was using my usual tournament hangar, a setup I had carefully prepared to handle almost every map and situation. Whether it was close-range combat, long-range pressure, or unexpected strategies, this hangar was built to adapt. But even with my best setup, the real question was, would it be enough to survive a trap that had been planned from the very beginning? My Savant only has a range of around 90 meters, which means I couldn't hit him while I am hiding behind cover. So I had only one option. I had to use my ability to move into a better position, somewhere I could attack and defend at the same time. But that's when I made my biggest mistake. I got stuck in a weird spot, a spot where I couldn't defend myself properly, and attacking was just as difficult. I got absolutely cooked, and even then, I didn't realize something strange. Why wasn't the second player attacking me? After my mech was destroyed, I carefully observed his position. That's when I came up with a plan. I used the charge rocket speed boost to rush toward the second player while using my ability to protect myself from the first player's attacks. And yeah, I got him, but there was still something important that I hadn't noticed yet. Something I'll reveal later. I tried to finish him off, but before I could, the round ended. The next round started. This time, the second player used daze to freeze me. For a moment, I thought I was done for, but luck was on my side. I survived and managed to cook the first player instead. And that's when the real game began. The first player started raining strike rockets on me. Now I had to deal with constant pressure from every direction. He wasn't giving me a single chance to attack. My only hope was getting close enough to him, because the moment I reached him, he would be cooked. So I waited, patiently, for the perfect opportunity. But before I could make my move, that round ended too. Round 3 began. This time, I activated my speed boost and pushed forward as fast as possible. But they were still out of my range. They were playing extremely carefully. Honestly, I didn't think I'd be able to eliminate either of them. Still, I tried using my ability to distract them and create an opening. And somehow, I nailed it. I cooked one of them. But then he respawned and almost gave me a heart attack. He came back with a tail sting. I had to retreat from the front line just to stay alive. But in the end, he got me with his ability. Now there was only one option left. I had to summon the great General Outlaw, the one who called the death of Deathwalker. At this point, they probably knew they were about to get cooked. But honestly, I could barely control my phone. My hands were shaking. I somehow managed to take down the tail sting and stay alive. Then there was the Orion, standing right in front of me, like a mouse facing a cat, and I cooked him. And somehow, against all odds, I won the round. I won the match and claimed victory as my own. And the funny thing is, the second player never even wanted to fight. He was just there, watching us, the entire time, and I didn't realize it. Instead, I dragged him into the battle myself, making my own situation even worse, just as usual. Looking back, it all makes sense now. The reason he wasn't attacking me, the reason he stayed in the background. He was never supposed to be part of the fight in the first place. Even though this match felt terrifying at times, I enjoyed every second of it. It pushed me to think differently, to adapt, to experiment. And because of that, I discovered a completely new way to play Mech Arena. So, a huge thanks to my subscribers for inviting me to matches like this. Because sometimes, the most fun matches aren't the easiest ones. They're the ones that force you to grow as a player.